You're listening to the Saturday Night Gaming Podcast, Starfall, run by our head GM, Scott Hibbard. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you for joining us once again for another exciting episode of Starfall. Woo! Also known as players trying not to die in the beginning.
I don't think we were trying that hard.
Just wanted a nice, peaceful drink, and nobody would let me.
That's what I was
not my
after.
fault.
Just a nice cup of tea.
Somebody brings
I just
hooligans
wanted
with
some
them.
tea. So, that was a very eventful past couple sessions so far.
I didn't even notice.
I didn't realize that I had built a mega dungeon out of a tavern.
Yeah.
So, that was very surprising.
Two groups enter. No one leaves.
But it's been an interesting experience, that's for sure. We were learning a lot about our characters.
They want to hide a lot, but as it turns out, they get drunk, things come out. Guys grow inexplicably large and become ferocious animals. Other people are really freaking about their teacup.
Hey, it was a nice teacup
And you fixed it.
that was given to me by the Druva.
And you fixed it, didn't you?
You did fix it.
Yep.
I waited till you left.
Didn't even matter. Gotcha.
All right, let's go ahead and go around and introduce ourselves real quick before we jump back into this fray.
Me?
Yeah, let's start on this side.
Oh,
Let's change up a bit.
well, I moved to the other side so that I could be first. I will be Torwynn Carthen, and I am played by Dan. I am a kind warrior who thunders mystically and gets pissed off when his teacup gets broken.
Kind is subjective.
No,
But it's
kind is
repaired.
mechanical.
It's repaired though, right?
Yes,
like
I
you
kindly
fixed
repaired it.
Okay.
He's kind till angered.
Yeah.
He's kind until his friend instigates a fight, and then he totally backs him up. I get it. It's okay. Jay and Silent Bob.
Were you his friend though?
I'm not his friend.
He feels somewhat
His friend is the
responsible
elf
for
that looks like a lightning bolt that's instigating everything.
Oh, that elf.
Destroying religious amulets, cursing at people, breaking teacups and pointing at the other guy.
And it was at that moment that Tornick realized that maybe I should have been more descriptive
Yeah.
with my friend and
More
explaining about the
specific.
gods.
I should have been more specific about which gods we were trying to kill.
Something tells me that that guy would not have cared.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
I don't think it would have mattered which gods.
See, I have to explain to him that there's an order to which gods we kill. We have to take out the right ones first, or the wrong ones get stronger.
I'm pretty sure you're having that conversation right now over a cup of tea.
Yes.
Next.
I'm Jessica. I'm playing Iona, and I'm peeking out the door and seeing how I can help this situation. But so far, the dice have not been in my favor.
May the dice be in somebody's favor, please. My name is Tony. I'll be playing Kenrick. Currently, I am a raged out anger beast, trying to bite the faces off of those who stand before me, which happen to be some sort of red energy, hulked out Empire guards, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, soldiers, yeah.
Soldiers of soon to die. Hope you worship death.
Nope. They
Oh,
worship
that's
war.
the wrong city. That's a different one.
They
That's the
worship
neighbor.
war.
Hi, I'm Ronnie. I'm playing a character called Duncan. He led the anger beast outside.
Because they're friends.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
with
Just
a
don't kill
keg
me.
of beer.
And now there are like all these war godroid people out here.
Godroids.
Godroids.
Godroids, man. It's bad for you.
It's really, really bad for the back.
See,
man.
you're thinking steroids. I'm not.
What he doesn't see, like, from the front is in the back from the armor. There's like this attachment with this, like, tube that connects directly into the helmet.
So
You
if we
merely
cut the
adopted the war.
tube
I
with
was
a
born in it.
batarang,
Bathed
I mean-
in it.
a night ratarang.
You merely adopted war.
Yeah. You merely worship war. I was born in it.
You've merely started taking growth enhancement drugs. I was born on them.
We have not finished our introductions.
Oh, sorry. Him.
Your turn, sir.
I'm an artificial intelligent robot named 42.
Oh,
I'm
wrong.
just joking.
Wrong season.
My name is Lord Eric, and I have a long, rich history with this land that shall remain secret for the time being. Duncan knows me. I know Duncan.
Is it a secret?
It's not a secret. It's
Or
just
is it like a Facebook secret?
it's a I don't want to get into it right now. Secret. I have a past. My name really isn't Eric, but only Duncan knows my true name.
Oh. That's a spoiler for later.
And I am Scott. I am the GM
Be
for
playing the GM.
this part of the campaign. And it's been very interesting. We have definitely tested out this system. That's for sure. We're getting a nice, good, thorough run-through tutorial.
Yeah.
It's one of those tutorials when you start up the game and you spend an hour or so into it to get to learn every bit of mechanics, and they throw you into the frying pan.
Yeah.
Except we just decided to roll it all into one. So you get the frying pan with the tutorial.
Look, deaths that happen in the starting zone don't stick. That's what I learned.
Oh.
I learned that in Gloom.
Yes. But
Yet I'm still making the same mistakes.
with those introductions set, we will go ahead and resume where we left off.
Let me get all my protection dice out.
Let's go ahead and set up the scenario again for everybody.
Mhm.
So we have Iona, Fern, Tornik, who is having a nice little conversation with Fern right now.
Yes.
Sitting at the table over here.
starting fights.
And we have Eric, Lord Eric, with his... Was it Jin, right? That's what you...
I have a Jin, yeah.
Yeah, that's who you summoned from your armor?
Yeah.
Correct? Yeah. And they're currently inside the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Duncan, in his fully tricked out Lightbringer armor, full plate and everything, definitely center of attention standing outside the tavern in front of all these guards. No doubt about that. But you managed to lead Kenrick outside in his rage form.
Luckily, he was still raging when he walked outside.
His Night Hunter and also enraged form.
Yeah.
He also has become quite the attention.
6'8", couple 100 pounds, foaming at the mouth, bulged out red blooded eyes. Not saying I'm yelling at them, barking maybe.
Woof.
But with that said,
Wolf down your weapons.
where we had left off,
Oh, eat your face. Oh, tastes good.
Duncan and also Kenrick struck first blow as soon as they came out there. They just saw these guys and boom, beeline.
Rip his face off.
After they-
Duncan went left. Kenrick went straight forward.
Yeah, and give that setup there too. So as soon as you step out of the tavern, over to your left and to your right, you basically have 2 lines of guards that are blocking basically everything else off. And there are 6 guards on each side, and then straight ahead you've got buildings.
Okay.
So this is the street basically, and of course, to the right is the exit, like the front gate of the town. Is that direction?
Behind those 6 guards?
Behind these 6 right here. That's the direction you guys entered the town in, and then, went into the tavern for a peaceful drink that turned into a bloody brawl of sorts.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some black tea because the ginseng's bringing me down.
Kenrick would just be like, I'm Irish. This is how drinking goes. In all the name, this is how it all works out. Then we sleep.
Wait, where is Kenrick?
Kenrick is right here.
He's the
And
big
Duncan's
battle
right
axe.
there.
Okay.
He's the not so big battle axe.
Yeah, no, he's the helmet.
He's the helmet.
He's a helmet with the spikes. Hey, that fits pretty good too, actually. So let's go ahead and let's start this off, since this is technically kind of new combat. Go ahead and roll initiative, you two. And 15 is going to be your target number.
He's got it. He definitely beat me out by 6. But that also means that the guards have more initiative than we do.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh no! But once they're done killing us, you can have first go.
So, you guys can move in and you strike first. Now, of course, you did some damage. Scraped them, but not enough to get through all that plate armor that they're wearing. These guys are heavily armored. And of course, you see that they have their shields. They're nice heavy shields, and then they also have their longsword blades, which is pretty standard for this particular region.
Gotcha.
Because it's the weapons of war, literally.
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys struck, and now they have decided to strike back. And you see that they move quicker than the previous guards that you dealt with in
Even
the
the
tavern.
drunk guys?
Or the
Oh,
ones-
no, the
No.
guard. Yeah,
The
the
ones
guys.
that came
I got
in
you.
after
I
I
remember.
Yeah, no, the ones that came to
Not the ones that
Arrest.
The
You.
ones that held open the door when I walked in.
yes, those guards. So these guys, as you can see, you can see their eyes, and their eyes are glowing red. And you can see like a red aura around them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also tell that they're moving much quicker. As soon as you struck and you reset yourself into your stance, all of a sudden you see, oh, wait a minute, that's a sword coming at me.
The other guy didn't have a sword.
And you see them kind of move like this. 3 on 3. 3 on 1. 3 there, 3 there.
Up against the wall.
I like these odds. At least it wasn't 6 on 1. Those guys are going to stand back there and wait.
Yeah.
This is good.
If they start rushing at you, tell them to wait their turn.
Aye. These numbers are good numbers. You see, stand back there. I'll call out my attacks before I make them. Raging Fist. So odd that I didn't duck when I heard him say exactly what he was going to do to me.
Oh, that would have just been rude.
And then the other ones, they kind of move into position as backup. So, Duncan, these 3 soldiers position themselves to basically on your flank, and one's right in front of you, and then your back is to the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kenrick, you're on the opposite side, same setup, except your back is to the building behind you. But it's same, they got your flank, and then they also are right in front of you.
All right.
All right, and you can go ahead and make rolls now to defend. You're going to need 3 of them each.
3 each.
3 each, and difficulty target number is 15.
Wait. 9. It's counting down.
Are you rolling lower?
18.
18.
10, 9, and 18.
10, 9, 18.
Yeah. I don't think I made any of those. 14 was closest.
Whew. All right.
Nothing I can say about that.
Bad dice.
Bad dice.
Danny, give me your ice cube thingy. See this? This is a dice chair. You go in here for now. Think about it.
Time.
All right, so they have you flanked, and they also have the guy in front. As he prepares, and he puts his shield in front, he takes his blade and he prepares it. And then you hear them yell all in unison. They say, "For Raphael!" And it just echoes. Even the ones over here that aren't currently engaged with you.
They slap their shields.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then they strike. And they strike extremely quick. Duncan, you're able to block the first incoming blow from the one in front of you. You see that one coming, and you're quick to block that blow with your... what weapon do you have again? Is it the mace? Oh, it's the mace. The collapsible mace. Yeah. So you're able to kind of swat that blade away. But the other 2 on your flanks get you.
Makes sense. You know, you're busy blocking, and then they're like
Definitely
acting
coordinated.
without honor. Yeah.
So before armor, it's 5 each. So what's your armor, sir?
2.
2? Alright, so you take 3 twice.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah.
6. Now go towards your
So you hand them 6 of your
might
tokens.
first.
3.
Yep. The green ones.
2, 3. Here you go. So
Might is Hulk. And as they strike, you can see parts of your armor basically as they start chipping away at it. And then it just kind of breaks off part of your armor, and then the sword goes in, and they basically pull the blade out, and then you can see your armor kind of start reappearing and like repairing itself.
That's cool.
That's nice. Magic armor. I wish I had that. I don't have that. I bet this is about to hurt. Let's see.
Kendrick, on the other hand, they move in blazingly quick, but due to your large and enhanced form, as you go to try to block the attacks, they end up finding openings on you, and they stab you 3 different places.
Yeah.
But the benefits of being large is you got a lot to take, right? What's your armor?
It tickles.
2.
2? All right, yeah. So you same with you. So it's 5 before, so you take 3 each. That's 9 total.
It sounds like good luck to me, actually. You thought it was bad luck, but it's good luck. It's a good thing I was mutated at the moment. Oh.
Gotcha.
Don't spill it. Now I'm just normal strength.
No!
Tornik, do you need some might over there?
Yes.
I've got plenty.
That's...
Alright, so you totally, I think, have advantage over me as far as initiative. If you want to kill
It's
this-
however you guys want to coordinate.
Go ahead, kill these people. Well, coordinate.
You guys go at the same time, technically in initiative, so it's whoever wants to go first.
Is,
take this
is
ice
either of
cube
you
off
a
me.
warrior?
my guy would be
Technically,
thinking and
Is it
strategizing,
an ice
so he
cube
would
or a
be
blob?
From the class.
Blobbish ice cube. It's slushy. It's my slushy. What way could we actually assist each other at all? Like, ooh. Okay. What if I just like pick one of them up and like throw him at your guys
I was gonna
and
suggest that.
disorient them, giving you advantage on them? Would that be possible? Like to make like throw a guy over at them and like disorient them or something if I'm successful?
Like
if I just pick this guy up and throw him like this, and then they're like, blah, and then he's like, oh.
Well, it would definitely
Because that's what heroes do.
get the attention of the guy you threw him at.
Yeah.
So that could work for at least that one.
And then we're just dealing with like 2 that time, I guess. I don't know. That sounds, we're working in numbers, so I'm just going to start trying to cause chaos to these people. So I'm just going to try and like... Oh. How big of an area is the blackout powder?
That's a good question.
It's a 6 rating.
Let's see. What does it say? It's a cipher, right?
It is a cipher.
Aha. Blackout powder. Let's see here.
Is that what it's called? Blackout?
It's called blackout powder.
Well, it's not pulling up.
Well, it's what I wrote down.
Blackout.
I think it's blackout powder. I'm not sure.
It's just called blackout.
There you go.
In the book, it's just called blackout, but yeah, the flavor is powder. Immediate range.
So, would that include where we're at? Like
Basically, all 3 of those guys are engaged in combat with you.
Uh-huh.
That's immediate range, and that's it. That's how far out it goes.
And when I use this cipher, does that count as my turn? So I just use the cipher?
Using the cipher is an action, yeah.
Now, do I roll a d6 to see if it's used?
Let's see. An area within immediate range of the user becomes secure against any effect outside the area that sees, hears, or otherwise senses what occurs inside. To outside observers, the area is a blur to any sense applied. Taps, scrying sensors, other direct surveillance methods are also rendered inoperative within the area for a day.
For a day?
But anything inside can still see?
Correct.
Oh, well then screw that.
But
They can
it
still
prevents
see?
them from determining anything that's going on in there.
Well, that's
Not
true.
helpful.
Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, I might want to save that. I've got curative. That might be better to use later. All right.
But in that case, for that specific cipher, once you use the action, use the cipher, there's no roll. It just happens.
It
for
just
that
happens.
one.
But I
Yeah.
have a D6 usage on it, so does that make it like...
You don't have D6 usage, that's a level on it.
Okay, I have a level 6. Does that mean that it's used up if I use it once?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All the ciphers
yes.
are one time.
Yep, ciphers are all one-time use.
That's not helpful. Can I attack something? Oh, he's still deciding.
Yeah, they're still going. I'm going to move into the tavern next.
I'm going to be telling everybody in the tavern what's going on. Like peeking out and then giving them updates.
So that would probably stop me from having the conversation I was about to have.
Yeah, we'll get to that in just a moment.
I'll just... Scrap.
I like the throwing the dude. Just do it.
Yeah, you could throw a guy.
Yeah.
Can he pick up a dude and like knock the other guys over with that same dude?
He did it with him.
I did do that, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Now,
Knock
these guys
all
are a little
these
bit more
dudes
difficult,
over.
but...
I mean, that does remove 2 from the board if I've got one in my hand and I'm using him to hit the other one.
Yeah.
Whack, like do a whirlwind.
Tony, the reason I was asking if you're a warrior, you're not, right?
No, I'm a...
Explorer?
I'm an explorer.
Okay.
I think you're the only warrior, aren't you? Oh, no, you're a warrior.
Warrior's got something that's perfect for
It's 2
that,
warriors.
No, I don't.
for where y'all are standing and how
Swing
you're
'em.
surrounded.
All right, I'm going to just
Yes.
One of the player intrusions.
pick one up and
Whack.
start hitting other people with them.
Well, he doesn't have experience to activate it.
Oh.
So,
That's a bad dice. Use a different one.
edge.
You shush.
Edge of 3. No, wait. How does this work again? I give you what to make this easier?
Yeah, you can apply 1 effort, and since you got edge of 3, it costs you nothing.
And I can go ahead and lower this down.
Yeah, you can lower it down from 15 to a 12
Okay.
for free.
Definitely worth.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, if you get it for free, why not?
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely worth the price.
Worth it. I think that addition is because of my transformation right now.
And you're grabbing him to smack him with another guy, right? Or smack him to the other guy?
Pick him up and start hitting the other guy with him.
Right, I got you. Yeah. Yep. All right, that was number 4.
Sure. Take 4 and just smack 3 with him.
Well, 3 is one you already hurt before, so we'll just take him and smack the other guy.
Yeah, 3 and smack 4. Whoever.
You should smack this guy, though, so your back's not to the other guys.
I'm not thinking about that right now. What I'm thinking about is
I'm just trying to...
the skinny guy that's got kind of bony structure. I'm going to use him as a weapon of mass destruction.
So we'll just call, let's see, that, heavy weapon. So heavy weapon is 6 base, and you got modifiers, right?
What do you mean modifiers?
Damage modifiers from your Night Hunter form or Berserk mode or something like that.
Oh, yeah, let me pull that up real quick. So, Bloodthirsty would give me an additional 2 in damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll pull up my Night Hunter real quick.
Because we're just going to consider them a heavy weapon since they're having heavy armor.
Yeah. Now, is this guy a mage? Because that would make it magical damage.
Use the wizard to hit the wizard.
Use the wizard, he dies while you're hitting him. Hitting
Oh, wait,
somebody
that's
else
the
with him.
backstory.
Yeah. This sounds very much like the Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh, I probably could have pulled... You know what? I'm going to be prepared after this. Sorry, guys. You put that under... what's it called? Foci. That's it. Foci.
Yeah. I can look it up real quick.
Having more foci. I've got it. So...
It's not on there.
Yeah, I don't think your Night Hunter
It's
form.
beast form.
Yeah, I don't think it adds any damage. No, it gives you that bonus to might pool and stuff.
It's
That's
my
what it
might
is.
pool and everything.
All right,
So,
so it's just
my additional damage is from Bloodthirsty, plus
Right.
2 damage.
Gotcha. Okay, so still, that goes from 6 to 8.
Yeah.
Minus the heavy armor, so that's 5 each.
Are their eyes still working properly?
They are.
Really?
Yeah, the lights are still on.
Dang go. I'm beating a dude with a dude, and they're still like, ha.
Now, I will tell you that the one that you just grabbed and started beating him with, you can tell that he is starting to get wore down pretty quickly.
Well, I'm gonna
Being
keep
used as a
using him
beating
as a weapon then.
Ha!
He's my beating stick.
And then you run out of people to hit with him, and you just start hitting the wall.
The trees.
The ground. What did the ground do to you? Existed. Duncan, you see him just grab the soldier in front of him and just start using him as a beating stick on the other guy. The other guy's trying valiantly to use his shield to ward off the attack. Meanwhile, Duncan, what do you do?
I'm going to attack the one I already attacked.
All right. Are you going to apply any effort to it, sir?
No.
He's going to roll straight.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
15.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
15 is exactly what you needed for a target number. And that was, let me see. Wow. Number 3. Let's put him right there in front. I don't know why I switched him up. And how much damage you deal, sir?
5.
5.
If I didn't know better, I'd swear that was a number.
Yeah. So describe your attack, sir, as you go to strike him.
I just go in for an uppercut with the mace.
Nice. So, as you do that, you hit him really extremely hard in the face, and he stumbles backwards from the blow, and you can tell that he's wounded shape. So your attacks are effective. You just got to continue to pummel him, and then he will fall. So they are effective.
So if you keep hitting him, if it bleeds, it can die.
I'll tell you about that later. So, all right, let's go back to the tavern here. You're sitting down having a conversation, Tornik, with Fern.
Well, yeah. Trying to convince him that not all gods need to die immediately. And maybe we can use some of the gods to take out some of the other gods. The worst ones.
I hear him in my head going, yeah, about that.
Meanwhile, Iona, by the way, is relaying all this information about what's going on outside to everybody within.
What does that sound like? So that guy just picked up a guy and then beat a guy with the guy that he picked up.
By the way, there's a bunch of guys right in front of the door.
And the other guy turned into a golden shiny guy. It's all making sense.
At that point, I would probably realize that the fight's not over. And we need to go ahead and continue fighting. Can I do a player intrusion on the same turn as I do an action? Like a special ability?
Yeah.
I would like to spend an experience to have Abel show up from outside of the city, behind those guards, to help fight while I use my thunder beam through the door. I mean, I'll probably open the door so that I can see.
And, push me out of the way.
There's windows right here, too, by the way. Like Duncan is actually right here. Like,
okay.
His back's like right here against the...
Oh, I was looking at the ones that are basically right in front of the door.
Yeah, and those right in front of the door, too, yeah. So
I was trying to head off some of the reinforcements that are coming at them. Because I've fought one of them, and I know that he can at least handle himself.
Maybe. We shall see.
Oh, him? Kenner?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was pretty tough.
I'm going to come over to the door. I'm going to tap you on the shoulder to let you know to get out of the way. And
Just shove me. Let's not be vague here.
yeah.
I'm just going to be like, what? Why are you tapping me?
Big old bugbear walking through there.
What are you saying?
Well, we know each other.
Yeah.
We're friends from work.
She was there.
From church, more likely.
Was
right?
the one who gave me the teacup whenever I taught her how to hit somebody's head with a stick.
Well, by all means, feel free to let loose the lightning.
So he's coming in from behind and probably sees my thunder beam.
He's gonna be able to provide you with an asset.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be able to help you with that. You can use him like that in combat, essentially. So he'll be able to assist with his thunder beam.
Cool.
What are you doing?
The thunder beam.
Yes.
I thought it was a lightning wall.
I thought about the lightning wall, but I don't have to use up my level 6 cipher if I use thunder beam.
Let me see your experience, by the way.
Here's that, and here's that.
That's the last of your green ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to direct a beam of focused sound at a target within long range, inflicting 2 points of damage and inducing a resonant destructive wave in their body. Each round after this initial attack, I can make another roll for the destructive wave to inflict additional 1 point of damage to the target.
So it's just one target at a time?
Yeah. Alternatively, I can set up a destructive resonance, physical melee weapon. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. I'm going to put the thunder beam into my cudgel.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to come out the door and hit that dude to that side. This one. Well, yeah, that one.
Oh.
because my asset is there.
Exactly.
So he was walking up and he sees me.
Yeah. Abel just starts walking up. He sees you walk out, and he goes, Tornik!
And
as the guard, sees him walk up, and then turns around just in time to see you with your cudgel.
that's going to stay for 1 minute or until I let go of it.
Nice. And what does it
And
do
all
on
attacks
a weapon?
made with the target weapon inflict 1 additional point of damage.
Okay. Nice. And
So
what is that weapon? Is it a medium weapon?
it is a heavy.
It's a heavy. Oh, okay. So now it's going to deal a base of 7.
Yeah. And then I don't have any more might to throw in for an edge, but I do have an asset.
You have an asset, so it's a 12 target number.
So let's roll. What can I do to make that actually hit?
You spend experience and re-roll, or somebody here, Ken, that's involved in the combat.
He's got more experience than I do. I have 0.
That's going in jail.
It's very true. That was less.
What? Oh,
Hey, you've got that squid thing? Put it over the top of
he
it.
already did the other one.
Well, put both of them in there.
Abel's here. Can I spend the other experience? I really want to make this
You
actually
can
happen.
spend as much as you like, as long as you have it.
Can't anymore.
Yeah.
Not there's the end.
Gonna use Abel's die.
Go.
Yeah.
All right,
It
then.
was higher. That's the highest one you did.
This was an 8.
At least
Oh.
the character that you're not playing
Well,
right
then.
now is going to die.
So
Just describe Abel for us.
Abel is also a bugbear, but he's a bit younger. He's my younger brother. He has this sword that he carries on his shoulder that has a red sheen, magical sheen to it. And he has a traveler's backpack. He's also carrying a cool little axe. And at one point, I tried to kill him for deserting our clan before a god stopped me from doing that.
Well, deities. Right?
Yeah. So I was swinging at this guy outside, and instead of being an asset, Abel distracted me. Is what I think just happened.
Yeah.
Aye! Brother! Oh, no, I missed.
What are you doing here? So he's also about 7 foot tall.
Yep.
He actually stands up straight where I don't.
So he might actually be my height,
Yeah.
as I am right now.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
He's pretty large, and then, of course, your cudgel, just.
Missed the guy and hit the ground right next to him
Now, as you
with
see,
a thundering sound.
yes, because you notice that this soldier that you just now noticed was much quicker than the ones that were inside the tavern. Because
Yeah.
he just you're like, huh? You don't remember him being that fast.
Yeah.
And then that's when Abel looks at
For
you.
knowledge in the future, if he spends that XP to do a reroll, could
Uh-huh.
he have used his edge on that secondary roll? Or does the XP...
Yeah, it's a new roll.
So it's a new roll. So in the future, if you're spending that much XP to reroll...
I don't have any more might to spend.
Okay. Well,
Which is
Yeah.
we're on the opposite end of the spectrum here. I have no XP and you have no might. Got it.
I also have no XP.
He has no XP now.
Well,
I have speed.
Can I do something
So-
before the guard hits him back?
Yes, just a moment here. Abel, he looks at you, Tornik, and he goes, "Brother, you're much slower than last we met."
Yeah, I've been off the battlefields for a while. Lost my edge, I guess. Any chance you could help?
All right. So we still have Lord Eric and Iona.
Lord Eric is in the tavern having a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I've been telling you guys about this huge battle that's taking place right outside.
Why would I want to be in a huge battle?
Okay, enjoy your
Because
drink.
your young friend
I want
Duncan
to
is in it.
shoot
What, Duncan?
the seeds of fury at
All right, I have to
whoever's
go
about to attack
help
him.
Duncan.
The guy
All right, well, you got-
behind or in front.
You got
So,
number 4
should
and
I
number
do
5
that?
right here.
Whoever he was attacking.
And that's
so
number
I'll
5, yeah.
attack.
Go
Should I
for
go
it.
help Duncan now?
What's my
Target number is 15.
But I can lower it with some thingy.
It's a Target number.
Because that's what? Intellect, right? Seeds of Fury.
Yes.
Yes.
But I only have 6.
Do you have to spend any points to activate that one?
No.
Does it require
3. Wait.
You
Page
must spend
181.
points to
I have no
activate
idea.
points. Oh, you son of a... God.
That's
I would like to try to create a positive social interaction with these guards.
Yeah?
1 intellect point.
Yeah, 1 intellect. All right. So you can spend an intellect point to activate it, and then you can spend 2 intellect points to lower it, because you have 1 effort you can apply, and you got an edge of 1. So you can basically spend 3 total, and then you could use the ability and then lower it from a 15 to a 12. Or you could just spend a 1 and try to hit a 15.
For reference, I hit an 8, a 7, and a 4 on those 3 rolls.
To be clear, you don't want to come out of your beast mode right now, right?
I don't think you can get me out of my beast mode right now. I became immune to your prayer.
But that was only.
We're still in the same scene.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah.
Was that before or after you went outside?
I mean, it's when I went
Does it
outside, but
matter?
we're still in the same scene. I think.
Yeah, no, it's still active during that.
Okay.
So for
So
now,
then I
you
don't
can't
need to
have me.
worry about doing that anytime soon.
Yeah, no,
Besides, he's
that
got
would probably
some people
hurt me
here to
right
kill.
now.
He's got some people here to kill.
Once we kill like more than half
You
of these
know.
guys, then we can talk that through.
Is it all 3? Or do you not have an edge?
That's with the edge.
Oh.
No, she's lowering difficulty too, or
Oh.
target number.
16. Okay, so it'll hit them and give whichever one.
Mm-hmm.
Damage is
Burning
free.
damage for up to a minute for each, like additional 1 per round up to a
So
minute.
it starts with 3 damage, and then it goes to 1 damage per turn.
Right. For 1 minute, right?
So that would have been like the thunder if I'd have done that.
Yeah. Exactly.
And Lord Eric.
And it's
me.
seed, so it's an actual like seed, right? That you basically just throw at them and it just
Yeah, it's a
explodes.
whole bunch of them.
Like
Yeah.
a handful of like hot ember, like they're
Right.
They look like popcorn seeds that just light on fire.
Right. All right. So yeah, you fling those forth, and they strike true. They hit, and you see a bright flash, and you see him basically catch flame.
I feel like phosphorus powder. Really,
Common.
if you think about it.
I think I figured out the common problem
Yeah.
is the dice tower itself.
I think so too. I have to bounce,
Put the dice tower in jail.
like I have to get a bounce off of something in order to get a roll that I like. Like it has to bounce.
You have a dice
Back
tower
at me.
jail?
See, that was a 14.
Yeah, it's my
Go
clipboard.
ahead and
over
order
here.
that off Amazon.
Find something to bounce off of. That's my advice.
Like the guard's head.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
Lord Eric.
The guard, as he's catching a flame, by the way, you see him, and unlike
So
the others,
So I missed him, and
Yeah.
then he starts catching on fire.
yeah, pretty much. You see tiny little explosions, and all of a sudden he catches flame. But unlike the other guards that you guys encountered in the tavern who just ran out when they were on fire,
Yeah.
he just sits there, and then he looks like he's almost like consumed by it.
He's
you
into
know, like
it.
you see that he's angry, and that it's encouraging him, inciting him to continue fighting. In other words, he's not backing down. He's looking directly at you with eye contact.
He is now a flaming rage beast.
Excellent.
Lord
My backup
Eric.
character's already here.
Yes.
Can you help us fight these things?
Can I help you?
What she says is,
these
Oh, please,
things?
Lord Eric, is there any way that you can save us from all of these creatures?
What I really said was, come over here and help us.
Do your job!
This is craziness happening outside. Come
It's
help
not my
us.
job.
Or at least send your genie to help
I'm
us.
gonna help Duncan. My child.
Duncan is out here.
I know.
You can
Dying.
literally see him through the window.
Is he dying?
Your childhood friend
Well,
is out
I don't know
here.
if he's dying. He's like ganged up on by 3 dudes. Come help us.
Oh, he used to be into that type of
He is
stuff.
not anymore.
This is not that kind of a situation, and he is not enjoying himself.
Okay, I'm gonna go help him.
Okay. So are you going to attack one of the dudes attacking Duncan?
Howest will
I'm gonna just stand there with terrifying presence and hope that everyone gets scared.
So you're just
No,
going to
like,
exit
really, though,
the
like-
tavern and try to be terrified?
Really help us, though.
Yeah, my terrifying presence. Well, I got glowy red eyes. That's scary.
They also have glowing red.
Oh, they do?
Yes,
Hmm.
they do.
They're going to just be like,
What if I erase their memories?
That might.
how
make
many of those can you do at once?
One.
Because there's 12 of them.
Let's see. Can I just sit there and watch them for a little while and learn their weaknesses?
Dude.
I have interaction skills.
You can, yeah.
I should probably let me try something. Okay.
Your terrifying presence won't work anyways unless you spend quite a bit of intellect points.
Let's.
You're going to spend 5 intellect points per attempt.
Because they're enraged.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could just fight
Or
them
4, actually. It's
Yeah,
4.
fight one.
with my mind.
There's one that's on fire. Does he take additional damage, like other than this one? Like, is he extra weak or something?
No, he just takes the 1 damage every turn.
Which eventually will eat through his might pool.
Well, I mean, after 1 minute, which is basically 10 turns, that's 10 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's good. You
I'm
did
not.
good.
I'm not feeling cranky about it.
No, I know, but I'm telling you.
All right, I'm just going to try attacking him.
Who? There's 12 of them.
The one that's attacking my friend Duncan.
Oh,
One
there's
of
There are 3 of
them.
them.
Pick
What?
one.
The closest one
The
to him.
closest one to you is this guy, number 4.
Number 4.
You there, number 4. Step forth, so that I might stab upon thee.
I will stab at
Now-
thee for...
So, question. See, he's right outside, though. So, you're going to have to kind of make your way through these guys that are looking in this
Unless he
direction now.
leaps
Do you have
out the window.
Unless you
Go out the window.
jump out the
Just-
window. Exactly.
First,
I am here.
But throw your cloak out
no,
in a billowing
I
fashion.
will open the window gentilely.
Oh my goodness.
Genteelly.
That's so terrifying. He knows how to open windows.
Oh my god, he has opposable thumbs.
Ah, possible thumbs, we're all screwed.
And then I would put one leg over and then thrust myself.
He's so careful and safe.
Thrust
Everyone
yourself. He's like carefully like stepping out there.
run! Okay.
Closing
The
the window
point is,
behind
he's
him.
He
helping.
I will
actually
close the
takes
window
a
behind me.
tablecloth and like
Yeah.
puts it over the window like frame so that he doesn't get a splinter.
I'm
Okay.
just
The
picturing
point
him
is, he's
making
helping,
sure that
okay?
the barkeep
This is good.
sees
This is good.
that he
Keep helping.
didn't break the window.
Yeah, I'm not breaking.
So how are you
things.
going to attack number 4?
With my weapon, which I have a light weapon.
What else do you have?
Actually, you know, I have. Don't I have like light weapon? No,
do
that
you have
heals. I
anything
think.
else to attack with?
Your
Do you
mind?
have any magic powers?
No, I mean,
A
I can
genie?
erase
What does your
a
genie
member.
do?
He's
Grants an asset.
Okay, go stab him with your dagger.
I could stab him with a genie. Actually, you know what? Hey, genie, take this knife.
I don't
Go
wanna-
stab that guy.
I have opened the window for you.
I have opened the window for you. I am Lord Eric. I don't do little things like that.
I thought you had a big sword.
I don't get my hands dirty.
Don't you have a huge weapon that you made? No, that's not.
No, I have a light weapon.
You have a light weapon and heavy armor that you're wearing?
His father's
I have
huge sword
medium
was
armor.
stolen.
So you have no other attacks other than
My sword
the
was-
light
I
armor?
mean, if you use a light weapon, it's only going to do 2 base damage. And these guys have heavy armor. So unless you do really well on that attack, it's just going to
Yeah,
go clean.
what are your mental
Ca-
attacks?
yeah.
Don't you have mental attacks?
I can erase memories.
Just tackle him and erase his mind.
Don't even
I
tackle it.
can't
Just
erase his mind.
his
I can just erase the last like hour.
Perfect.
Then he doesn't even know why he's here.
Perfect.
But he'll figure out he needs to fight us.
Well, that's true.
Ugh. Can't you like make him pass out?
No, that was a one-time thing.
Oh right.
What kind of player intrusions do you have?
Player intrusions.
They're under your class abilities.
Class abilities.
Huh?
You can spend XP to do a player intrusion, sort of like how Scott did a GM intrusion.
What?
Me bringing in Abel was a player intrusion.
Let me
Correct.
See. So under...
It'd be underneath your
It's-
type.
Yeah.
I'm an explorer,
Mm-hmm.
which is you as well.
Description.
What do
No,
we
there's
have?
there's.
Player
I have a
intrusion.
magic ally. That's
As an
it.
explorer, you can spend 1 XP. to
No,
use
that's
the
your-
following player
That's my focus.
Where can we
Yeah, I
find
don't
it?
have any player intrusion. It says I'm a
That-
speaker.
That's
it.
your speaker has
We can find a way.
intrusions.
Well, they're
You
not
just don't
written
have
down.
them written down.
Avoid
Yeah,
traps.
there's no
and
spot for
survive disease.
intrusions.
That's nothing. We can't do anything.
Yeah, not unless we're hiking.
But he might have.
Can I go in and have the genie possess? If you can possess the suit of armor, you can possess that guy.
Sure. I love it.
That's the person to talk to.
If you can dodge a
You're
wrench,
asking me, I'm
you
okay.
can play dodgeball.
Try to do
I'm
it.
looking up your bound magic creature right now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
At the very least, I could go and have him possess that suit of armor.
Okay, what? So what are you trying to make it do?
Possess the guy.
Yeah, it won't be able to do that.
Can he possess his
It
suit
is
of armor?
bound to your armor.
Yeah, it can't get too far away from you or attached to anything else.
Yeah.
Can he throw a fireball?
Who is that, the ally?
Yeah, like what? Does he have an attack of his own?
Let's see.
Is he? What is he?
It cannot attack on its own, but it can basically give him an asset for attacks or actions or
What does that
whatnot.
mean?
Yeah.
So it can make his attacks easier.
Okay, have my
it
genie
right
go
now
and
cannot
hold him
attack
down,
himself.
and I will walk up to him and thrust
Stab
my-
him through the cracks of his armor.
Yeah, go hold that guy.
I mean, what you could do is this. You could, since the genie gives you an asset,
Yeah.
it will go to a 12. But you could essentially aim for the cracks of the armor to avoid the armor, and that will bump it back up to a 15.
Yeah, because I'm doing something specific.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then you
But
can
if
bump
you
that down
succeed-
again.
Yeah, you can bump it back down again by using an edge.
Yeah.
So you could use the genie and edge, lower it down to a. What'd you say? 12?
We'll call this maneuver the
Yeah.
genie's edge.
You can basically make it a 12 to do that. And then if you succeed on it, it'll bypass armor.
All right, I will try and do that.
We're still just 2 damage.
And when
But
I'm
still,
using, I'm using might for that, right?
that's something.
It might be more than 2 if he can get high enough.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
Can
can roll
you
17
can
and
roll
above.
it higher.
You
Okay.
can save
All right,
us
so-
from certain
I would-
death.
Go ahead, declare what you're doing, and then we can have you roll.
Messenger.
All right, I'm gonna have the genie hold, wrestle with the guy, and I'm gonna try and stab him with my light weapon.
All right,
through
so
his
which
armor.
one over here? You've got number 2 on the left side of Duncan, number 4 on the right side of Duncan.
I think we had chosen number 4.
That's the one
4.
closest to you, I think.
All right, and you're going through the window.
Going through the window, and we're gonna stab us.
All right.
Somebody-
So you carefully go through the window, open it up, and climb out the window, and then you have your genie grab the soldier
Yeah,
as you move in for the strike.
and he's screaming the whole time.
The genie or the
Yeah.
soldier?
I can't speak
Yeah.
for the soldier.
Okay.
Showed me
Um,
the speaker one.
Now,
I told him
let's
to
get the
screenshot
difficulty
it.
here set for this. Right now it's at 15 because you're aiming for the weak point in the armor.
It's hard.
The chink in the armor.
15.
You have
Rock.
the asset from the genie, but are you going to spend any edge in order to
Like
make
I
it?
have,
It's a might, by the way.
I have a pool of 8, right, of might. So yeah, let's spend one. How many do we get to spend all of them?
Do you have what do you have for the edge in there?
I don't see
You don't
anything
have
that
an
says
for it. That's
edge.
okay.
Yeah.
Actually, and let me say that again. The term I mixed up. So you're applying an effort to the roll, but edge is what reduces the cost. But still, you apply an effort. So you
Well, how-
spend 3 points of might,
Yeah.
and then you can reduce it down to 12.
Okay, 3 points of might.
Mm-hmm. Or you can go ahead and try to roll it at 15.
Now I think I'll reduce it.
Okay.
So what do I have now for might, and where do I pull that from? The pool? Did I pull it from the
Yeah,
pool?
you had 7 might, by the way. You had 7 in parentheses. That was your current.
So I pull that down.
Pull it down. Yeah, you don't have to write it on there. I got it right here.
Okay.
Visual right here. You got 4 left.
So I need to write that down. Okay, here we go. I just spent all my might.
I don't know why I even
So
put
I'm gonna
these out
roll.
here. I should just leave them
I did not make it.
and just take.
Oh, he didn't make it.
Of course, I'm not going to make it. Like, the odds are against me.
How close did you get to it?
Half.
Oh, wow, that's not close.
You do have XP.
You do have
Yeah.
3 XP. You can spend 1, burn 1, and try to
You
reroll.
have 4 XP.
I could... No, it says here I have 6
Yeah,
skill
4, I'm sorry.
points.
You have 4.
I do. I have 4 XP right there. So if I spend an XP,
Uh-huh.
You can re-roll.
I can re-roll. Okay, and if I re-roll and get like 100...
Still got to hit 12.
What do I get?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to hit 12?
Yeah.
I rolled the same thing.
A 6 again?
I think it's a
Sure you actually
9.
roll?
9, no.
Yeah.
You can again. Spin
You
All
might
right,
actually
we'll
hit
spin.
12
I'm
this
trying
time.
to save my friend.
All right.
XP is meaningless to me because I don't understand how it works. I
This
got
is one
11. It's just the odds are against me, so the likelihood is I
The
won't
digital
win.
dice don't like you.
So now I'm down to 1. No, the odds are always against
Nobody's
me
dice are like
because we are not strong enough to do this. We should
Now,
all run.
Granted, it is a
You
physics
did
engine.
okay.
Okay, I got 11.
So,
Okay, here's my last XP.
can you change the surface that you're rolling on?
I've rolled 4 times.
Whatever that hardwood table is that it has, can you change it to
19.
another surface?
19.
He
yes.
spent all of his XP.
He spent most of
No,
it.
he still got 1
Oh,
XP.
he said he rolled.
No,
4.
I'm 0.
Oh, you rolled 14.
You rolled
Oh,
again.
gosh.
Yeah.
He rolled again.
Well,
Huh?
he got a 19.
He got a 19. That's what matters.
Yeah.
John
It's
was
good
like,
that you got a 19, though. Because you got bonus damage off of that. So instead of just
I don't-
dealing
I
2
can't see
with
that.
no armor, you're dealing 5 damage that bypasses armor.
Nice.
Nice.
So,
This
now the
in
question
chat
is,
is for you.
was it worth
Can't
it?
see it.
I know it's on your phone. In the chat is for you.
So you actually did damage.
Oh, yeah.
That bypassed his armor.
Your genie goes up and basically grabs him. He
Shoves.
disappears and reappears behind him, grabs him and holds him in place as you line up the shot and then get him.
And he's dead.
Nice.
No, he's not. He's hurt.
It's a flesh wound.
What? Just a flesh
It's a little
wound?
more than a flesh wound. You
just
definitely
a scratch.
inflicted injury to him.
That's good.
But yes, your blade found the right spot
What's
underneath all that armor.
Is he coughing up blood yet?
Not yet. If he's not coughing up blood, you're not doing it right.
Yeah.
Right?
If he's
All
not
right,
acting
so
stupid.
we're all done with our turns, and now it's the bad guy's turn.
Yep, now it's up to the soldiers. All right, now they're going to sit here and reorganize.
They texted me and said that they were going to stay unorganized.
I didn't get that memo.
Apparently, neither did they. That guy's going to stand there in the middle. 'Cause
He's just gonna look around like, y'all got this, right?
yeah.
You're big. And this guy's big. So they need another guy over there. Right? Good news is he provides an asset for you in defensive as well.
Yeah.
So
Apparently, whenever I miss, people who I missed light on fire. So they want to hit me even harder.
So now basically everyone has at least 2, if not 3 dudes on them.
Luckily, not you.
that is
Well,
true.
I can't hide in this door frame forever.
I am blocking the door frame.
Oh wait, there's another one right here. I forgot about him.
I assumed he was attacking that able dude.
Well,
Abel counts as part of me.
yeah,
Kinda.
basically. So it's kind of these 3 all engaged with both of them, so to speak. Since he's got 1 grappled.
This is the new battlefield.
I've got 4 on top. Well, no, I'm holding one of them.
Yeah. He's holding this one here. Got turned to the side. Number 3.
Yeah.
That is an interesting battlefield here. So what we have, since it's shifted here, Kenrick, you have one that you're holding that you're smacking the other guys with.
Yes.
Then you have one more reinforcement come in. So you got technically 4 on you now. Well, 3 on you, 1 in your hands. Duncan, the one that was attacking on your right flank, is now engaged in combat with your friend over here, Lord Eric. And then, of course, he got reinforcement from another one. And then that one on your right flank was replaced. So you're back to having 3 again.
So Eric is surrounded by 3, and Duncan's surrounded by 3.
2. This is his genie.
Oh, it's his genie. So he's got 2, he's got 3, I've got 4.
And then over here to Tornik, who is now surrounded by 3 as well.
Yes.
But he's got a bugbear that's helping him.
He has Abel that's helping him.
And the druid and the elemental are still in the bar.
Yep.
Got it.
No, I'm at the door and I'm doing things from a distance.
Fern
I'm not
is
sitting in the bar.
contemplating life choices
That's
right
what you're
now.
doing.
Yeah. He's coming to
I
terms
just
with
meant,
what
like,
he and I
where
talked
location
about.
Not in
we're-
cahoots with him.
Don't be in cahoots with him.
I did not say
Now,
that.
let's get to the fun part.
I did, though.
Let's start over here with Kenrick.
Oh,
So, starting with number 3, make our might roll here as he tries to break the grapple that you have on him.
so I'm rolling might to make sure that he can't.
Yeah, so he can't get out. Well, you
See,
kept
it's
him in the
about
grapple.
bounce. You gotta
And
get
does
it to
that give
bounce.
me...
And actually, yes, that gives you a minor effect. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow it to be an asset on your defensive roll you're about to make from the other guys who are attacking.
Sweet.
So you're basically using him for defense. As
Yes.
this guy goes to attack, you're like, nope.
I can use him to take the
Put
damage.
his body.
So you can put body in front, you can smack the other guy with him, however you want to, defend with him, but he's still in your grasp.
Okay, so I make a defense roll against these others.
So now we're going to make a defense roll, yeah. And of course, number 4, he moves in to strike first. So he comes in with his shield and goes in to stab.
17.
And nice, because he even need the
Does
asset.
that give me a
for that.
damage bonus as well?
Yeah, it gives him a damage bonus.
Oh, well, this isn't an
This is an attack. This is defense.
But can I allow that to make his attack give a damage bonus to the guy
No.
that's swinging at him?
It's just 7. It's just, yeah. If you scored a 20, yeah. But you got a 17.
I can't control the blood whip.
But still, so he comes in with the attack, and what do you do to block it? What's the visual for us? You got the guy
What kind
right
of weapon
here.
does he have? It's a sword,
Sword,
a shield.
sword
He's
and
just
shield.
like thrusting forward.
He coming forward with a shield, and he's thrusting in with the blade while keeping his defense up. Because he sees you got a soldier you're beating people with.
I mean, at this point, like, I'm holding this guy by the leg. I'm just gonna like raise him up, and like he gets like stabbed right in his core, and I'm just be like, "Ugh, that sucks," and then just start swinging him again. I mean, even if he's dead meat, he still pounds.
Just keep swinging around just so they can back up.
Yeah. He starts sounding like a didgeridoo because he's screaming while I'm like twirling him in the air.
Somebody stop the ride.
If he starts puking, that's biological warfare.
6 and 7 going for the strike, so 6 first. Same setup.
How's
See-
the 20 work?
And now you can actually make another roll for the attack.
Sweet.
That's a major effect.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Well, I just like slam this guy on the ground right in front of him, and he still gets out of the way. But this guy is like
Yeah.
mush, right?
You see him coming for the attack. You slam the guy you have holding him right in front of him. And then he narrowly dodges out of the way of the slam. But of course, interrupts the entire attack.
All right, so I got one more.
And one
coming
more. This one, he comes in this time, though, but he comes in, he charges in with his shield to essentially bash you with it. Jeez. And he gets smacked over to the side. So,
in. Is the guy in my hand still alive?
well, actually, for your minor effect, you can actually apply damage to him for this one,
Yes.
since you got a 19 on it.
Sweet.
So, we'll apply damage.
Apply damage to the one that I'm swinging around.
And that is that one.
I mean,
Because it just makes good sense that he's hurting at this point.
if
I've
nothing
slammed
else,
him into the ground. I've let him get stabbed.
if nothing else, his spine is now decompressed.
Dude, his knees dislocated, his hips out of whack.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
He's in critical condition right now.
yeah.
He is. He's already dropped his weapon. And his shield barely hanging on at this point.
Strapped to him.
Yeah.
He would let it go if he could. It weighs so much, my arm's out of socket. I just wanted to fight the good fight and send money home to my grandmammy.
Oh. I feel bad for
You stole Rachel!
This is Rachel.
So, you guys are all seeing this, by the way.
Yeah, y'all can all see this. I didn't put that blackout powder out.
No. Duncan,
Am I defending now?
you're defending. All right, so you got number 3 comes in.
Number 3 got me.
Oh.
You got me, Plow.
Yeah. He moves in and hits you with his shield, knocks you, kind of staggers you back. The other one comes in and also staggers you with his shield.
Yes, he does.
So you're like a pinball right now. He comes in, knocks you, this guy deans you over to the other one.
Red Rover. Oh, no.
Yes!
17. Doesn't give you any other extra effect, though, since it's defense. But you did avoid.
He's like, ding, ding, puts his hand
Yeah.
out, not you two. That's enough.
He probably just kicks it. That's enough. Alright, but you did take damage from the other 2 attacks as they came in and smacked you with the shield.
Okay.
Alright. And so that's going to be another, after armor, 6 points to your might. For the 2 attacks.
After armor.
After applying armor. Total.
They have 5 damage apiece.
Right. So,
Okay.
that'll be 6 from the might.
Oh boy.
I would rather spit it out of my speed.
On.
That's okay. You can go to your speed pool now, right?
Yeah, speed goes next and then intellect.
Okay. So you just don't have any might to spend on a bonus to your attacks. But you have speed to take damage from.
I love that at the end, you're just thinking about your bad choices.
I haven't thought about anything since this one dude attacked me for no good reason.
He doesn't about anything except for destroying these people.
Destroy.
Lord Eric,
Swinging around Stretch Armstrong.
your turn to defend, sir.
I'm defending?
Yes. The one that
Twice.
you stabbed, he breaks free of the genie,
Yeah.
and then he moves in to strike with his sword. So he comes in to
Good thing he's
stab.
weakened, huh?
Well, yeah, good thing you injured him.
Let's see. I'm going to roll to defend.
Target number is 15.
Does the genie...
15? Why are we
Counts as
fighting
an
these
asset,
guys? We are not powerful
So
enough to
that should
fight.
be 12.
We should
12,
all
yeah.
run away. In fact, the next...
That's what I said.
What did
Why
you
are
get
we
on
still
that roll?
fighting these
I'm
guys?
not going to
If I
get
had
15.
a choice, I would.
17.
Oh,
That was just
17.
luck.
Oh,
Like,
The
statistically,
rest of you are intelligent enough to decide to run away.
statistically, we will lose this battle and we will all die. I'm just telling you guys.
Statistically, I don't have a choice still. My character cannot leave.
Someone
battle
knock
of his
him
own
out
free will.
and then carry him over your shoulder. I'm leaving.
Oh,
Come on,
well,
Duncan.
to be fair, you did have him knocked out.
Yeah.
And then
me
somebody woke him up.
That's
It's
because
literally him.
someone else made a poor decision.
The funny part is that by the time that sleep powder would have wore off, that would have been in time frame for his form to be over.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay, so I rolled a 17, but after I dodged this,
Why I let go.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And Duncan, you'll come with me. Come on. I throw him over my shoulder.
Another one as he comes in your flank and strikes. He basically bolts in and
Yeah.
then he tries to bash with his shield.
Another one.
Another
okay.
one, yep.
Can I get assist from my my genie?
You do, yeah. It makes it a 12.
Okay, what is that? Is that a 19 or a 9? It doesn't know, so your discretion.
Roll again.
You could have said 19 right there. 2. Thank you.
At least it's decisive.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't a 1. All right. What's your armor rating?
I'm naked.
No.
I have medium armor.
Medium armor? Okay.
So
That's
2.
2. Yeah. All right. So this one runs in and bashes and 3 damage to your might pool. So you reduce your might by 3.
So now I have 1 might.
Yep.
I love that you're keeping track of it on the sheet, too.
I'm
Yeah.
supposed to, right? How else am I supposed to make
Well,
decisions?
The pool right here is for
I
you to
can't
make.
That's what our
see
chips
that.
are for.
I'm blind.
Like me and the druid have the most might left.
Tornik?
Yep. I have decided not to take any damage this battle.
We'll see how well that works. All right, M4 over here. He comes over on your left flank and goes for your leg.
I am going to use the assist from Abel. And roll a
Didn't really
19.
need that, did you? Well, that gives you another asset, so you get 2 of them on your next defensive roll,
Okay.
which you're going to
Which I
need
get to make
against
Now.
M7, yeah. So it makes it 9. Well, that was nice knowing you.
Yeah.
That sucks. All you needed was a 9.
I dodged out of the way of the other one, and he almost messed up his friend's attack. But luckily, because I was dodging, I dodged in the way of the attack instead.
You basically were trying to dodge out of the way. Your asset was trying to help you, but then you like bumped into him and then slammed back into the other guy's attack.
Why is this so stressful?
How
It's
much?
very stressful.
How
this
much are they
battle.
doing?
It's really stressful for.
For that one, it's a 5 before armor.
I've got 4 people. Well, one of them's mush mostly by now, but I've got 3 people
You're
trying to
mushy.
kill me. Not to mention my only party members.
So that one, the first one went in for your legs as you stopped the attack.
You're gonna try
As you kind of just
to attack me to get me down.
knocked him over to the side to interrupt the other guy, who essentially just kind of went and rolled off of him. As he rolled off of him, he struck you with his sword,
Find you later.
which surprised you. He's like,
Like me.
oh,
Yeah.
well, they are fast. And then this guy comes down the flank.
And they're furious.
And of course, you got 12 on this one because you got the asset from Abel.
Okay. Hey.
And as he
14.
goes in for the strike, you see Abel just basically go over there and shoulder,
Abel's
charge him.
like, nope.
Wah! Uses his shoulder, knocks him off balance right over here.
Hip checks him into
Right
the wall.
against the wall.
Yeah.
of the
Into the wall of the tavern, so the tavern just shakes. You know? Thud. Then Abel looks at you and says, "You owe me one."
Another one?
And that completes
defense.
their turn.
Attacks.
So now, and actually, since all of you pretty much go, not everybody's involved in the battle. Each of you go at the same time now, so you guys can coordinate however you want to who goes first and such.
What's
I
on
mean, I think the
second?
guy that I can't even think would be going first.
Sure,
I've got Stretch Armstrong in my
I don't think
hands.
he's really stopped going.
you already slamming people. Go for it. I mean, you were the only one that managed to make it out of that round unscathed, and you have more people on you.
Yeah. And I'm the warrior.
18 gives me a damage bonus.
Yeah, it does actually on attacks. Yes, gives you a 2 damage bonus.
So that plus my Bloodthirsty plus 2 damage bonus.
Makes it 10.
Can he pick up 2 dudes and have a dude in each hand whacking the other 2 with them?
Which one of these 3 is
Yeah, good.
as hurt?
So wait,
Pick up 2 of them.
one of
this
these
one
guys
here.
is dead though,
That
right?
disables 2 of
The
them.
one
Now,
that
well,
he's-
he's dead now since he used him as a weapon again.
Yeah.
So he's taking damage and he's dead after this. But he's the one that you're actually slamming with all the force. The one you hit before?
Once he's
Yeah.
knocked out, I will pick him up
Pick up
like
2.
by his leg. So like if he's knocked prone, I'll just like start dragging. I'll do 2-handed.
Yeah.
Is
Well-
that all right?
Go like this.
Yeah.
Wham.
It's just what will happen is
So
Yeah.
any kind of disadvantage for that.
basically you just raise the difficulty by 1 step.
Is Mushy dead?
Which one? The one you had in your hands right now?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
Okay.
He's
well,
gone. And
I'm
then
going
actually
to-
you just completely took him out too, the one you slammed him with.
Nice. Pick
Yeah.
them both
You took
up.
both of them out.
Throw them at the all
Can,
these.
yeah, actually, would it help psychologically speaking if I threw these mushed up bodies Like one over here and one over here. Like
No, through these guys.
no, I can take care of them. Don't worry about them. I'm trying to help them out by giving them like some sort of psychological boost because like this pile of mush that was their ally just lands at their feet. And they look back and see this big gray-skinned hulking madness.
Well, from what you can tell of whatever this is that they're affected with they're red, it's very similar to your Night Hunter form as far as that goes.
So it'll just piss them off.
Yeah, because you see this guy over here that's on fire. And he is
still having
unfazed.
fun.
And if anything, he is even more enraged and he's even more focused.
But you could.
Fair enough. It's okay. I mean, if I want to use him as a weapon still, I can. He's just.
You should pick them both up and run over and help Ronnie's character.
Yeah, pick up the 2 living guys.
Yeah, pick these guys up, run over here and whack that guy.
I think
with
I completed my action.
Yeah, you completed your turn.
Oh, wow. Now you know what to do for next time.
I killed 2 guys.
Just keep fighting them.
I will. I don't have a choice.
Who wants to go next?
I would like to. Which of these guys looks the most wounded? Does it happen to be one close to me?
The old man.
Oh, over here?
Bugbear.
The one you set on fire.
Okay. Can I leap at him with my staff and whack him in the head? Or poke him in the eyeball or something?
He
Sure.
literally just got hip checked
What
into
kind
the
of
wall.
armor does he have? Like,
It's heavy armor.
But does it have like a full faceplate? Or can I whack him in the eyeball?
I mean, it's pretty much full faceplate. I mean, well, for most part, it comes. You can see the eyes and you can see like the mouth. It's kind of like Spartan helmet.
Basically.
I want to aim for his, like, I'm going to jab him like this and aim for his face.
All right.
Hole.
So if you want to avoid the armor, then yeah, you can. It's just going to be one step up difficulty. So instead of being a 15 base, it'll be an 18 base.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Or you can lower it.
Your staff itself deals 4 though, right? By base? Yeah. So minus their armor, if you just normally attack them, you'll deal at least 1 point of damage.
Okay.
In addition to the 1 point of fire, you already got that one guy on.
Right. And that's the dude I'm attacking.
Right.
So it'll be a
Yeah.
5 damage if I
And I've already gave him that 1 damage for the turn.
I saw that.
So, what do I do?
So, you would probably want to give yourself an edge
Okay.
or
How do that?
a
Effort.
effort
Yeah.
by spending might points.
Spend some of your might.
How many of those do I have to spend?
Well, you have 1 edge in might, so you want to spend 2 points.
Does my ally being there count as an asset for her?
No, it only counts for you.
So I can give you 2 green ones and lower it down
Does
to
me
12.
being there count
You
as an
can
asset
spend
for
your
her?
action, and you can give her an asset on it, but that would consume your action. It'd be a help.
No, don't do that.
I'm planning on
Yeah, I want you to do something cool.
You might have higher.
So I can either
also
spend 2 mites
trying to hit.
or 1 XP to do the same thing, which is lower it, right?
No, you can spend 2 might, and then lower it, and then if it doesn't work out well, you can just use an XP and re-roll the whole thing. You know.
Okay, so what would this lower it to?
So it would
12.
No.
You can spend an XP to reroll it if you need to.
Yep. You can re-roll that.
That was a 3. That's a 10. I'm not gonna re-roll again.
That was very close.
So,
Let's kind of push everybody over here.
so is there any partial success, or is that just a total fail?
That is a complete miss.
Okay.
Yeah. So you move in to strike with your staff, and as you do, he basically cleans off his shield as he turns around. Ting!
He just blocks. He's not going to hit you like it's not
Nah.
an epic
Well,
failure.
he might on the next round.
You
Oh, yeah.
scuffed his helmet.
Because now I'm not hiding in the tavern anymore.
That's correct.
Correct.
I will try to hit the guy. Have I done damage to any of them? I can't. No, I missed the guy. Whenever I tried to hit earlier, so I'm
Yes.
going to try and hit the guy that's right here.
Number 7?
Yeah,
Okay.
and this is the die that's actually been doing good for the most part.
Now you just jinxed yourself.
Yo, look
What
at
is
that.
it?
That is
19.
a 19.
Nice.
You get +3 damage or minor effects here.
Let's go with +3 damage because that'll make that 10.
I'll take +3 damage,
Yes,
Alex.
it would, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Because it's the Sonic.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
10 damage.
All right, so 10. And of course, minus armor. That's what, 7. That's what, M7 there.
did I cave his helmet?
No, you did not. However, you did ring his bell. He staggers back from the attack, and he's a little surprised you had that much force behind it. And of course, you added that extra sonic wah, as the sonic energy travels through his body and gives him a whole new kind of feeling.
Yeah.
But he is wounded, yes.
Okay.
You wounded him.
Excellent. And
You didn't hear Abel go, "That's what I'm talking about."
that's the swing I remember.
I remember what that feels like. As he points to the scar in his face.
Yeah. I think that's everything I can do this turn because I don't have any intrusions left.
Kenrick. Now it's you two. Duncan, you're going to go next.
You're going?
3 guys, sir. What you doing?
I'm still attacking the one that's in front of me.
Swing away.
Mm-hmm.
Swing away.
Go for it.
Yeah, that's all I can do at this point. I can't run. 18.
Ooh, 18. And it's an
Nice.
attack, so it gives you a damage bonus.
Oh yeah, damage bonus for sure.
Yeah. Alright, so it gives you +2 damage bonus. What is your
5, so that's gonna be 7.
7? Nice. He's in critical condition right now. Another strike like that and he's gone.
Where's he going?
Out of over the fences.
Yeah. So you whack him again. Wah!
Swing!
This time you catch more blood in your mace. As you see him just kind of like spit out blood over to the side, like it sprays onto his friend over here. That red armor becomes even more red.
There's a piece of tooth on it. All right,
Lord Eric?
Getting to the root of the problem.
John, I look so stressed out in this picture.
Duncan walks around and says, "Just call me the dentist."
How stressed out I look.
But we're smiling. So that's
Why they call you the dentist?
That's how you know it's something bad. Dan and Tony are smiling. 2 out of 3 Stevenses are having fun.
Oh, I'm
Lord Eric?
stressed.
I'm gonna try and grab Duncan and run out of here. This is ridiculous.
I'm with you, man, except
I don't
I'm
know.
not leaving, but I'm
I
totally
don't know
with
how
you.
well you can carry a grown
In
man,
spirit.
but yeah. go for
I
it.
know how to do that. I'm Lord Eric. I have knowledge. So what's Duncan doing? Is he done fighting?
Oh no, he's still fighting. He's actually like getting ready to deal a finishing blow to the guy in front of him.
Okay. Well, then I'll just look and factor our exit strategy, and I'll be like, "All right, Duncan, you can kill this guy, but then we're out. We're gonna go back to the tavern and go out the back door or something."
We'll make an exit.
It looks like they've got us surrounded. We should leave.
No, they're probably not back in the back of the tavern. They're probably all literally up here because that's where we are.
Maybe.
Don't give the GM ideas.
Are you going to run away or are you really going to help?
No, I'm taking Duncan and we're getting out of here.
What if he doesn't want to go? You're
Well, then
asking him?
he's made his decision.
What you can do is
He's
for
a grown
your turn,
man.
for your actual action, you can go ahead and basically take a defensive stance, and that will give you an asset on your defensive actions.
Yeah, I'll give Duncan 1 round to make up his mind.
You can have up to 2 assets.
So he'd be rolling 9s.
Yeah,
Defend.
exactly.
Not bad.
He just won't be able to attack or do anything like that right now. So
Yeah, that's fine. I have no intention of like escalating the horrible
that gives
situation.
you a 55% chance of succeeding.
Don't worry, I'll take care of that.
all right, so you do that. Then you speak to Duncan.
Yeah.
I really wish I could get out of here.
Why? What's
I mean,
wrong?
I'll take
So
your
we have
escort.
gone from 12 soldiers
Oh.
down to 10.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
And a couple
In
of those are halves.
3 days.
And some critically wounded soldiers. We have some wounded ones. We got some critical condition soldiers. You know, it's a bloody mess.
Don't
Tune in
forget-
next time.
Yeah.
Oh
Hey, on the at least in this episode, we made it outside the tavern.
no! We have left the bar.
Who
Next
knows?
episode, we're
Maybe
gonna go
next
back to the
episode
tavern.
we'll leave the city.
No, we're going back in the tavern.
Go back.
I'm
to
gonna
the
need a
tavern.
drink after this.
Go to the tavern owner and say, "Hey, you got some rats you need to take care of, right? Where's the cellar?" Oh, be sure to tune in next time for hopefully a conclusion to this
To the tavern scene.
the tavern scene. This is amazing. This is Saturday Night Gaming signing off.
Bye.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Starfall. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.